Hey class, it's Mrs. Gilling back here today to go over your project number 3 here in sociology, your two different options. So let's get right into it today. So option number 1, this is the one found in Flip Switch. Here's your instructions. In Unit 3, we are learning about family systems. Choose a country other than the United States and research the typical family structure of that country. If you emigrated from another country or have relatives who did, this might be a good opportunity for you to learn more about your heritage. But you are free to choose any country you like. Write a 5-paragraph essay in which you answer these questions. 1. Is the typical family structure the same throughout the country? 2. Do different cultures within a single country have different family structures? And 3. How are families in the country you research different from American families? Topics you might want to write about are marriage ceremonies, marriage form, mate selection process, divorce, gender roles, and roles of children. So if you're really fascinated with different cultures and with how family structures are, then this is the project for you to do. It'll require a little bit of research on your part. You may have to do some digging and see what things are like in the country you choose, but it is pretty fascinating. Just remember that you'll want to have an introduction, just like any of the other essays you've written, that has a good solid thesis statement. And remember, a thesis statement is essentially the main point of your essay. What do you want your reader to get out of your essay? You'll want to have an overview of your 3 main points, and then you'll need to have 3 body paragraphs and a conclusion that sums everything up. I think the easiest way to write this essay is to have your solid introduction, and then for your 3 main points, do each of these. So take each of these questions and use it to write a paragraph. So the first paragraph is the typical family structure the same throughout the country. So you'd explain, the typical family structure and what it's like throughout the country. Do different cultures within a single country have different family structures? So think about it in the United States. Are families different in Idaho versus in Florida or versus Montana or New York? Are there a difference in the number of children that people have in Idaho versus the number of children they have in New York, if that makes sense? So how does it compare? And how are families in the country you research different from American families? So I think you can break it up there. You don't have to do it that way, but you do have to make sure to answer those 3 questions at least. And make it interesting. Have fun with it. Now remember, if you cite outside information, if you use outside information, you do need to cite it. And there's a link in FlipSwitch that tells you how to cite things using MLA format. And so make sure that you're letting me know where your research comes from. So again, if you're interested in family systems, that's something you're fascinated in, then I recommend doing this project. Here's your next option. Again, this is the one that's found in our Google Classroom. So option number 2, watch the 2 following videos found in our Google Classroom. 1, Economic Systems and the Labor Market, Crash Course Sociology number 29. And number 2, The Real Adam Smith, Ideas That Changed the World. And just like our other video options, there's a worksheet that you need to fill out as you watch it. And you'll have to write the 2 short essay answers in there as well. If you are into money, into economics, and understanding how the world of goods and services works, then this is the one for you to do. It's pretty fascinating, actually, and I think you'll learn a lot, and it helps you kind of understand what's going on in the world today. You'll see a lot in the news about tariffs and deeds and how a free market economy works, and this will teach you about that, because one of the biggest things that we are as a social people is we exchange money, we buy stuff, and we learn how this market works through these videos. So they're both interesting. It doesn't matter to me which one you do. Just make sure you pick one option. Again, you don't have to do both. You either do the essay and flip switch or you do the video assignment. The Crash Course Sociology is about 10 minutes long, and The Real Adam Smith is about 59 minutes long. So you're looking a little bit over an hour if you choose to watch the videos. But they're actually pretty good. I enjoyed watching them. Other students have said that they found them to be pretty interesting. So with that being said, pick your project, and now that you've watched this video, I need you to go to our Google Classroom and make sure you complete the Unit 3 video assignment. And once you do that, you are good to go and ready to start working on your project. So thanks again, guys, for working hard in the course and for watching this video, and please let me know if you have any questions. Have a good week, guys.